This is CNN Breaking News.
Hello, welcome to the Breaking News. I'm Sara at the CNN Center, and here's an update of the daily news. Yesterday, 3 people were killed after trying to rob a bank. Troy Davis was executed yesterday, but supporters claim injustice. We'll focus on these stories later, but now we are going to analyze what happened last week in the suburbs of Brooklyn. Something really strange and rather unusual happened there. This small town welcomed a new person in their neighborhood. We have the new neighbor here with us at the studio, but we have our field reporter at the place to interview some people who were involved in the story. Hello, Gonçalo. Could you please tell us more about the situation?
Thank you, Sara. Hello. In the last week, some kids have been teasing a newcomer to the town, who is in the studio to be interviewed later on. With me, I have the kids who made the incident and the white eyewitness that saw everything. Hello, Mrs. Montana. What did you see exactly?
So, every day, while I was leaving my home to go to the supermarket, I saw this group of kids that was insulting this stranger, and then he would give them money. I thought it was all very strange.
Have you ever thought to intervene or call the police?
Maybe, I don't know, but I didn't want to be involved.
Thank you. Now, with me, I have the kids, right there. So, what's your name?
My name is Ray, but my colleagues call me X-Ray.
What's your name?
My name is Jane.
And yours?
Natasha.
So, why did you start insulting him?
We are very cool, and so he was ruining our cool.
Why was he ruining your cool?
Because he's an outsider, and we don't like outsiders, because they change our culture.
Like she said.
So, you started insulting him just because he isn't from the town?
You don't get it. Outsiders ruin cool. We are cool. Outsiders ruin cool.
Okay, after this informative information, I'm gonna pass you to you, Sara.
Thank you, Gonçalo. After hearing these statements, we now have the stranger, as he is called in many newspapers. Welcome to the Breaking News, Mr. Dawson. Could you please tell us what is your version of the story?
Sure. When I came to Brooklyn, I was looking for a nice neighborhood to live in, and in that time I was with lack of money, so I chose this neighborhood to live, as you can imagine. Right in the first day, a group of kids that we saw was passing by and started insulting me with all that he had, with all that they had. I was furious at the moment, but I thought to myself that they needed to learn a lesson, and so I drew up a plan, and the rest you know.
Okay, so why did you start giving money to the kids?
When I was about their age, I was starting to get interested in this green influence, and therefore I used that to earn their trust and in my advantage.
So, when you thought about giving money to the children, did you know that they would eventually stop?
Yes, that was my purpose. They tried to stop the insults no matter what.
What would you do if they hadn't stopped with the insults?
Probably I'll try to talk with them and try to figure it out what would be the reasons for all that insults. I think that probably leaving town would be my last choice, because I think that people have the power to influence and change others' mentality by speaking to each other.
Thank you for your statement,
Thanks.
Mr. Dawson. So, being calm and wise is the solution to some of our problems. This story is an example of what happens every day around our country, and this is an easy and smart way to avoid problems with young people. This was the first part of the breaking news. I'll be back after a short break with some more stories of the world.